else decluttering in this season, baby. I'm trying to get my house together before this new year get in. If you're trying to do the same thing, baby, y'all come on with me and declutter this little shoe area in my living room, all right? I cannot stand shoes all over my home. So what I try to do is get my children to take off their shoes when they first walk in the house. So we don't be tracking germs and whatnot things all over our home. So our little shoe area got very cluttered because there's 7 of us in here, and baby, we got lots of shoes, okay? So, excuse me. So I ordered this shoe rack from, I believe it was Temu. And I got, I think, a 10-tier or either an 8-tier or a 10-tier shoe rack. And I put it together, which was fairly simple. Just some little plastic things, some little bars, some little cloth things. You just put it together. It's been fairly simple, fairly easy. Should be 1, 2, 3. You can put it together. As you can see, I have help. If you don't have help, I'm so sorry for you. But I always have help. Maybe sometimes more help than I can even handle, all right? But nonetheless, I'm grateful to have it. So I had my little helper, Yavi, come help me, put together this shoe rack. And he was very good at that. I appreciated him bringing me the little things when I needed them. And he even tried to put some together himself, y'all. And so I put it together. Like I said, it was about 8 to 10 tier. And y'all excuse my children, okay? It's in the morning. We just be around here living our little best lives, looking however, doing whatever, because we a family and we home and we have love. And that's really all that matter, ain't it? So I put the shoe rack together using my helpers, and we did get through it fairly simple while we were listening to music. We love music. I done told y'all music is the bedrock of our household, and we're going to always listen to some type of gospel, spiritual, inspirational music all day long, every morning. No matter what, we got to get our spiritual music in. We got to start our day off right with some good tunes and some good vibes and get our spirit focused on the Most High. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to definitely do that in my household. So we had the music going the whole time. Y'all don't pay attention to all this mess, all right? I'm getting it together, okay? Don't you be judging me, all right? If you a good mama who can keep their house clean and manage 7 people and make your meals and they all healthy, and kudos to you. Congratulations to you. I'm so proud of you. You so smart. You so beautiful. You so pretty. But baby, that ain't me, okay? So I have to do what works best for me, and I'm trying my best to get together. If you ever had 3 babies back to back, I have a 5-year-old, a 3-year-old, and a 1-year-old, and baby, that thing was rough. COVID was rough. My husband had open heart surgery. That was rough. All the meanwhile, I was pregnant, okay? So it was very, very difficult for me to try to worry about keeping the home clean, everything being situated, everything being in order. It was a lot to manage and a lot to handle. And not to speak of, when my husband was having open heart surgery, I was 6 months pregnant with our second baby. So it was definitely hard. And I was definitely mainly focused upon us eating well and us, living well and us getting better, as opposed to the home being clean 24/7, 100 days out of the, you know what I'm saying? Like, I really wasn't concerned about that, y'all. I really was just concerned about living and being well. And so now that all of those emergencies and health scares are behind us, I'm trying to get back on track. And baby, getting back on track is probably the hardest thing in the world, because you done let it get so far away from you. Now you're just it's just so much clutter even in your mind. But I'm telling you, get you a task list and try to get one thing off that task list a day or per week. If a day is too much for you, do per week. Do not let social media think that you're a bad parent because your house is not clean 365 days out of the year. Okay? You live in that home every single day. And so therefore it should be dirty sometime. An unclean home means a well-lived in home, and you'll get to it when you can. Okay? You ain't dirty. You ain't nasty. And you ain't a bad parent. Life is life, and we do the best we can, don't we? All right. And so let's keep on moving with how we made this shoe rack. So after I had my little helpers get it together, then they had this little black cloth that goes over it to help protect the shoes. And I really appreciate that, because I can't stand scuff marks and dirty stains or whatever on shoes, especially mine. Them children is a whole different story, because they boys, and it's gonna get like that. I don't even let that stress me out. But on my shoes, I don't like that, because I can't be afford to be buying all these shoes. Baby, shoes cost a lot of money, and I can't afford all of that. So therefore, I like to try to hold on to my stuff as long as I can. So I can appreciate the black cloth that goes over it. It was very simple to put it on there, and it zips on both sides. So that was very, very good. I love that. So we're able to close it up. So once I got all that stuff on, I was like, you know what? So now I got to go ahead over here and declutter the section before I can put the shoe rack over there and put the shoes on it. So we had to move this couch and get this whole area cleaned up and swept up. And that actually was not so bad, because I had already cleaned up a little bit the day before. Y'all gotta excuse me, because I got a house full of folks and things going on. But this is my life, and I just be trying to be real with y'all, okay? So we got that put together, and I got the shoes up, and we decluttered some over there in the section, and then I was able to put all of our 50,772 shoes over there on the shoe rack. And as you can see, I still got my helpers. I always have my helpers no matter what, but this is how it looked when we got finished. And this is how it looked with the shoe rack put together, the shoes all on there, and we put it over there in the corner. Now, I didn't like how plain it looked, so I put my son's poster on top of there, and I moved some things around. I'll probably get an end table. I'll probably just get a whole nother shoe rack, y'all, because we need it. We got a lot of shoes. But this is how it look. What y'all think? Definitely go get you one if you need one from Temu, 8-tier or 10-tier shoe rack. I definitely love it. I will be purchasing another one. Yes, made it area look nice and clean and decluttered.